Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Trying to get it to Landry there, but it's going to be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mayfield looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and the return will stop right around the 25. He was looking for Landry that time. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Throwing again on second down. Fitzpatrick.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down, looking for the end zone. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker there to make the grab. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you... Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. He's going to let one go deep for Park. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it?
And got his man complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 91 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This will be taken in at the 1. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and now it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. They'll run on first down. Laird. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. Throwing on second down. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. Play action now. Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Morgan Burnett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Parker unable to get that one.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Right within there every now and then.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Running the jet sweep, Landry, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Mayfield now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. He finds his target, Beckham. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mayfield to throw it, flush to his right. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Mayfield looks to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Man, come on, man.
Going on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
This pass complete to Higgins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play for him to help him out a little bit.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Credit the sack to the safety, Rashad Jones. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield trying to lay one up deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Well, this is what he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The safety, Morgan Burnett, that time gets home for the sack. Out of his end zone, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Fitzpatrick down, a throw on first down. Open man, it's Preston Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Fitzpatrick. He finds Kalen Balaj as running back. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. The big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward, Pro Bowler, is a rookie there to bat that one away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. 2 minutes remaining in this first half for football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync on the way to pick.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Charles Harris came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. 23 yards the pickup there. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving there.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a
rush coming, and he's taken down. Jerome Baker able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. Spotted up the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning of that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But the same
under a heavy rush, completion. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Fitzpatrick. And a completion to Wilson. And all the way down to the 37. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Jeff, go Jeff.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Browns drive about to get started. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 38. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Fitzpatrick on first down. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He finds Beckham complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
To your heartbeat.
A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards. On first down,
see how that middle's open?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up
I'm
to the 24.
broadcasting this game too, so you can
That's
go
going to go
and
as
see.
a
But
loss of 1 on first
yeah,
down.
the middle's always open when you're on that fucking blitz shit. Unless the linebacker hits that gap.
And again, it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Every time a nigga punch on me, either hit far outside or right with the middle, or that B gap.
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Completes it to the tight end Smith. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the play.